I know you just saw this last week, right? You just saw the zero last week. But it's different. I promise. I changed it. I picked a different ult. I picked Falling Sword. I was watching the Invitational today, and I saw this ult picked up a lot between the coordinated teams picking Johanna, and I actually saw a lot of Johanna play, period, which made me want to play more games with her because of just how strong she can be on her own to set things up, and just how many counters she has to other heroes in the game. Just kind of built in, passively doing really good shit. So we're going to take Falling Sword. It's going to be fun, and hopefully you learn some stuff from this game about this super cool, unkillable tank character. Let's hop in. Alright, guys. So this week, I know, is a pretty repetitive week, considering. There's just got a couple repeat heroes in videos, but I was pretty happy with the way that these games turned out. This one in particular, just because I am playing a lot more Johanna in Team League, especially on my own, because I think that she brings a lot to the solo queue, as well as just drafts in general as a tank. So basically, right now the KT on the other side of the battlefield, she boot me off of the thing. I remember. Oh dear. That is still 5 people mid. We have our Zero Tool top soaking. We got the wave already pushing bottom. There's still 5-ish people mid. Nope, there goes a new Breck. Zero Tool trying to stop him from catching that soak. The comp that we have here is pretty spectacular, though, for Johanna, because a lot of the engage and the aggression comes from our Zero Tool and our Kerrigan, as you can probably tell from that murderous rampage. And then our Rhaegar can hang with the best of them, walking in there with those guys. Jesus, do you see that? This Kerrigan was landing combo after combo after combo, just doing shit good. And I stood there real good until I could press W and make sure that the dude was accurately CC'd. So one of the things that you'll notice about this game is that it's really easy just to make decisions. I could see my teammates reacting very fast, making really quick rotations, doing really good shit. So that camp was easy to get because we got the kill prior to it. Also got this new Brat kill. Really fucking fantastic stuff. And then the other thing that Johanna was kind of doing, in this case in particular, is making sure that... Lost my train of thought. Making sure that Zul'jin, on his own, does not reach the hyper carry late game status, because they actually have 2 heroes right now that can make it that far, and really be a pain in the dick for our team. We have some late game scaling as well, but oh my god, KT, you can make it. But those 2, KT and Zul'jin, KTZ and Zul'jin, are ungodly difficult to deal with if they hit all their stacks and make it to the end. So we're trying to just push our advantage, just being aggro as possible. Zero Tool's still soaking the top lane, making sure that we keep our lead the best we can. We're currently 2-ish levels up. Gonna get that bottom camp. I'm gonna start the shrine because I have the clear for it. On this map in particular, I really like to take the wow, I shouldn't have walked left. The talent at level 4 that decreases the cooldown of my W and gives me mana back. It'll never give you the full mana refund. Just pull those guys together. But it does significantly reduce the cost and makes spamming it a lot easier, especially on the shrine. One of the other cool synergies about our team is Kael'thas. So if people are living bombed and I condemn them, they're going to explode on each other. Just easy as that. Trying to get back here and stop the medic from healing. Your mini stun from your W is 100% an interrupt for her heals. She's going down. Those combos are fucking ridiculous, bro. There is some easy Punisher. We have 4 people dead on the enemy team, so this is probably a fort at the very least. We're going to take, it looks like a camp, and I'm going to take a tower shot before the Punisher jumps over there. Grab some easy globes, get some mana, get some health. Can't chase after him too far just because Johanna is, if she is anything, she is immobile. She can live through fucking the entire game, but she cannot get there fast. Still about 2 levels up. Enemy team not realizing that they probably need to try harder to soak, which was some trouble that I was running into today. There were a lot of people with diamond borders that did not understand what they were doing, and that was frustrating. Oh my god, if I could only tell you. But these guys were, they were fucking rocking it. So, anyway, camps are easy for us to take right now because that bottom lane is pushed way up, that middle lane is pushed way up, and there's a lot of people in the top lane ready to soak it. So Kael'thas and I are gonna just take this all nonchalantly. We're gonna go pretty Miss Daisy with it, and have it in time for the shrine. The shrine should be coming up any minute now. That's a 3-level lead. I'm going to take Falling Sword because I have been goofing around with it today in particular, and I'm really enjoying. Wow, I tried to get him into it. He walks into it on his own, I guess. That's it's unfortunate. Everybody on our team going for the KT kill. Instead, looks like he died. Pulling them all together. Trying to get some interrupt. Didn't get far enough over onto the Morales to stop the beam. Probably could have killed both of them. Oh, we did kill both of them. No, we didn't. If I had actually hit Morales with the Falling Sword to stop her healing, Zul'jin would have died faster, and then Imperius would have died. Hindsight, though. 2020. I don't play with Falling Sword much, so learning when to rip it is a learning process. See, my thinking here is kill the fort, enemy team is level 8, we're level 11, let's go in. And then everybody just walked the fuck away. So here I am in the middle of 5 people, like, shit. Died literally 0.1 seconds before I could use Falling Sword to get out. 0.1 second. God. And that's not the first time that happened today either. Where I go in for an engage and my whole team with their full health and mana are like, nah, we're out. That is my only complaint about this game. I'm up in time for the shrine. The Zero tool took double Vorpal Blade, BTW. You can take a look at his build. I thought it was goofy as fuck. It's the cleave build, but he didn't take Wormhole at 7. He took double Vorpal Blade. I'm just gonna get on the shrine because I'm probably the best on our team at clearing it, other than KT. Damn, he just stole all that shit from me. And my team is just going to casually take the bottom keep. Check it out. Apparently the enemy team just did not have any qualms with giving us buildings and taking the objective to maybe possibly get a fort. I'm not super worried about whatever they're doing because I'm in and out of the fog, and I do have Falling Sword up if I really need to get out. I also took the level 1 talent, the extra shield. Going in. Nailed it. Just trying to zone out the medic at this point. Oh, where's the W? Funny, none of them died. Yet. Imperius is going to be the first to fall. No, he's not. He lived. That's unfortunate. They also got the Punisher. KT has finished his quest. We are still 2 levels up, though. And it looks like Kerrigan goes down to the KT combo. So, all in all, we went into that objective with very little. And came out with even less. Yeah. But we got the keep earlier, so that's fine. And we just got our Kel'Thuzad dead. I'm going to stop this guy from killing my Zero Tool. That is how important it is to peel. I'm not sure if he would have gotten away or if he would have died, but that's neither here nor there, because he didn't die. Because I contributed to his escape, I think. And we're just gonna assume that he lived because of me, because I'm the best, I'm the star of the show. Fuck that guy. But not really, he played okay. Whew. Basically, we're at a lull right now. Camps are a good option for us, but the shrine isn't actually up. The fort's already dead in the top lane, and the objective's going to be in the top lane anyway, so if the enemy team needs to clear, they're just going to clear it, go right to the objective. Zero Tool looking all by his lonesome against 3 people on the enemy team. Kerrigan dodging that combo. Ooh. Had I had Blessed Shield there, he'd be dead. He'd be 100% dead. That Anubrak, though, did not make it. Short-dicked his burrow charge right into the wall. Probably need to figure out the range when you hit your abilities. This should be easy keep for us. Imperius running in again, just full on running it down. His ability got so spammed between us. Wow, that was a good cleanse. One of the things that you're going to suffer at with Imperius is if you're in the middle of a billion people and you want to use your ult, it's like Li Ming balls. If there's a bunch of people grouped up, it's going to hit a bunch of different people, and it's not going to do as much damage. Just diving in, trying to get up as far as I can. KT does not bother me when I've got my shield on. He goes down because I have so many dive assassins that are just so ready to kill this enemy fucking team. Like, oh. So you can see our team comp has technically 3 divers if you count Rhaegar, and then it has me, who really can go whichever direction I want, and then it has KT in the back line with only 2 people on their team that can offer any sort of counter to his damage, but they're so busy peeling our divers that they can't do anything about our KT. And just like that, we can get super aggressive on that camp and make decisions that dictate the pace of the game. So, yeah. We got everybody's ult up with the exception of the Phoenix for KT. And, I'm not sure if I've mentioned this either, but KT Kael'thas is an absolute monstrosity in the platinum to diamond range of Hero and Team League. He puts out an obscene amount of damage, and he has to be killed. Like, he has to be... you have to dive on him. He has to die. You got to get through his shield, and you got to get through his team to kill him. Otherwise, he's just going to throw down so much shit and kill everybody. Not to mention, blinds are insanely useful against Imperius. Gonna stop her from healing. Get ready to get exploded. That was crazy. VP setting up the boss, setting up the Kerrigan, setting up all the CC and the damage and the exploding stuns. Fucking crafty. I can't remember when Medic was picked in their draft, but it was a clear, very clear, very clearly shitty pick. Bye. Just on the core at this point. There's no reason to even stop the enemy team from attacking my buddies, because killing the core is more important. We didn't even make it to 20. I didn't even get to pick the Heaven's Fury for Falling Sword, even though it's actually really, really good. It reduces the cooldown of that Falling Sword substantially. Enemy team Kel'Thas making it, or Kel'Thuzad making it up there. I can't remember. Oh, it was our Kerrigan. Our Kerrigan nailed so many fucking combos. I don't understand how she didn't get on the board, but that's the machine learning for you. Here you go. Enemy team did not even make it to 16 to get those talents. Zul'jin got 2 stacks of his level 1 quest. He got just ridiculously shut down. Imperius had to take the stacking talent on his W at 1 because he knew if he took the percent damage, wasn't going to do anything. They got literally 3 kills that whole game. Wow. That's pretty rough. That's pretty rough. An Uberax build. Yeah, I probably would have taken a Nerubian armor there too, because the beetle blocking probably just would have saved them from the Kel'Thas stun, but that wasn't really the main source of stun from our team. Like, I had the mini stun pull, Kerrigan has the stun pull, and then Zeratul has the VP. Just full on nuts. Our team was absolutely unstoppable. There's the stats. We managed to block 40,000 damage. Zeratul capping the fuck out of that XP column. And Kerrigan got 7-1, Zeratul went 7-1, 5-0, 2-0. I was one of the 3 kills because I make poor decisions. Anyway, yeah, so Johanna is a very good counter to Lieutenant Morales, super good counter to Zul'jin, very good counter to Imperius, very good counter to Kel'Thuzad. The only person on that team that really could have, just not been countered was an Uberak, just because he's unstoppable, and our kits are kind of just neutral to each other. But into that whole team, Johanna is the perfect pick because she turns off so many abilities and so much playmaking potential. So that's just how I think she should be played. That's the position I think she should be played in. I hope you learned something from that. I definitely recommend picking her up because she is so basic yet so impactful. It's absolutely nuts. And I think she's going to be making a comeback in the more competitive scene too. So thanks for hanging out. I hope you have yourself a good day, and I hope that this was a fun video. Alright, bye.